What the fuck is up, y'all? This is Kreyz and McKormik up in this motherfucking bitch. And I'm not on my way to the march yet. I'm just doing this live stream. I just logged out of work. I gotta go pick up my kids from school, and then after that I gotta go pick up my youngest from my grandma's. And we have our first person in the chat, Element Only 08 whoop whoop, setting the tone for the chat room. So what up, Element? And let's see, we got Mr. Badmittens up in here, following up with another whoop whoop. What's up from Side Alone? Yay to the march. Not going to the march yet, William. William Spinks with telling me yay to the march. Not yet. I'm gonna go tomorrow morning. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a live podcast or anything like that. Probably not, just because of how shitty the shit gets on there. Sister Hatchet's up in the chat. Big Nick is up in the chat. Sister Hatchet, I need you to go on Twitter and send me a DM. I need the information for the hotel. Exactly where I'm going. Oh shit. Okay, you know what? Yep. One other thing I forgot. Shutting that off. Alright, Sinister and Villainous with the $2 super chat telling me to go get me some Wendy's. Fuck yeah, dude. That'll definitely help me towards my Baconator. Hope it goes well. Can't cross the American border. Well, you gotta stop killing motherfuckers, motherfucker. Oh shit, now I see what the big pileup is. Oh my god, this corner ended up having some big, massive fucking... Oh, damn. Damn, there is shrapnel everywhere, and the front of this motherfucker's engine is missing. And the tire fell off. And all of the fucking airbags went off. God, people are dumb driving around and shit. Thank you, sister. Just diddle-die damn. People throwing kitty litter all over the place. Do you think there will be a merch booth at the march location? You know, I thought there might possibly be one, but I have high doubts. Let's see, Becklin, if you go, you will leave Saturday morning. Right, yeah, Big Nick, I totally would have given you a ride if you needed it. Violent Dope, I have not listened to the Triple Threat CD yet. Yay, yay. From Fuck It, I'm Drinking Bleach. I love that is an epic name. Fuck It, I'm Drinking Bleach. That is a fucking epic name. Sorry I keep on doing this and shit, like the sun is like over there and it's reflecting and shit. 45 minutes away, motherfucker. If you walked from your house and I drove to the march, then we'd probably meet at around the exact same time. It's good. I listened to the entire thing last night. I have not listened to Triple Threat. In all honesty, I've been kind of out of the whole fucking, you know, talking about Twisted thing. Well, talking about anything, really, except for what y'all motherfuckers provide. What up, Mushu? Mushu's in the fucking building. Well, he's on the interwebs. He's on my phone. So, okay, I got a little bit of a story to tell you. This is actually pretty fucking fresh. What up, Dustin? Okay, so here's the story. So yesterday, I'm driving around, I pick up somebody with Uber, and it's like in some podunk fucking town, right? Just within my neighborhood. And I pick this motherfucker up, and he's as soon as he gets in the car, like, he's all dressed to the nines and shit. I guess he's getting ready for an interview or just left an interview or something like that. But he informs me that I picked him up at his dad's house, and his next door neighbor, his dad's next door neighbor ended up getting evicted from the trailer park that I picked him up at. So he started rummaging around their fucking shed and found a bunch of shit. And he showed me 2 watches and some necklace with like stars all over it. I don't know what the fuck it was. It looked possibly military type shit, but I'm not 100%. So I take a look into it. I take a look at his shit, and he shows me this watch, and it's got hatchet mans all over the fucking place. I'm like, dude, that is the most awesome watch ever. I want that watch. What do I have to give you to get that watch? And to be totally honest, all he does is he just takes a look at it, and he's just like, well, there's some stones missing out of it. It looks scratched up. It probably wouldn't go very well at you know, if I try to trade it in. It doesn't look like it's anything like gold or silver or anything like that, so I'll give it to you for 25 bucks. Needless to say, I bought the motherfucker. 25 bucks. He didn't even know what the fuck that was. He actually asked me what the hatchet man was. Like, he ends up saying, I know I've seen this somewhere, but I don't know what that's from. And I was just like, he's like, who are the people who wear this shit? I'm like, fucking juggalos? He's like, he's on his phone with his girlfriend. He's like, yeah, man, yeah, baby, I got this fucking Juggalo watch. I'm like, dude, motherfucker, this is like, he gave this to me for 25 bucks. Look at this shit, all right? First off, it's got a metal hatchet man thing inside. And then you take a look at the fucking wristband. Exactly. Look at the fucking wristband, dude. It's got fucking hatchet man all over the fucking wristband. Like, I don't recall psychopathic fucking selling watches and shit. So as soon as I got home, like, I gave him the 25 bones, and I bought this motherfucking watch off him. And then I went home and went on Amazon to see if I could find any similar watches. There are none. This is custom made. The motherfucker that I bought this off of for 25 bucks, he don't know shit. Like, for every single one of these rivets, I guarantee you was probably like 7 to 10 bucks per fucking rivet on this fucking thing. And he didn't even know what he had. Like, he gave it to me for 25 bucks. As for the people who got evicted, motherfuckers put it in their shed. And I do see a little bit of aging on the fucking wristband, hither and yon. So I have high doubts that the ninja who got this watch even fucking remembers that he had it at some point. So sorry to if this is your watch, ninja, sorry, but what's lost is lost. It's mine's now. If you want it back, you're gonna have to find that motherfucker who I bought it from, beat $35 out of his ass, so that way we can, you know, split the profit of the extra 10 bucks, and then give me back the money, and, you know, give me 30 bucks, and I'll give you back the watch. That's just how it is. That's the way it's going to be. If not, I got a fucking Louisville slugger, so just stay away from me. But yeah, I thought this was like the dopest fucking thing ever. The only downside to it, though, is it needs a battery. That's the only major downside to it. But I'm gonna show this to you guys again because I set the watch at a specific time. I'm the Storage Wars of Juggalos. It's from cheap kiosk ripoff, but just as dope. I had a Batman watch with the same kind of idea, but bat symbols. Fuck it, whatever, man. This thing is fresh. Now, granted, this fucking thing is dead. It doesn't have a battery on it. But take a look at what time I set it at, since it's got a dead battery. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for somebody to fucking be like, oh my god. Fuck. Exactly, Dustin. Exactly. 420. See, with a dead battery, that means it's 420 all day. I'm a thinker. Exactly. Smoke up. I don't smoke, but that's funny. To be totally honest, Mushu, I don't smoke either. My girlfriend does, but she ain't a juggalette. So I ain't giving her this watch. It was funny too, like both he and his girlfriend had no idea what it was. Child's Play Ninja wants to talk about fucking coonery. What's up with you losing your reception, man? Your fucking phone ended up dying. The lack of towers in your area when you were doing that live stream, that was some major coonery. Watch ain't even good. It's only right twice a day. Oh, motherfucker, if it's set on 420, don't you think it would be right all the time? Oh, you're in Texas. Well, yeah, that makes sense, CPN. There's probably like a fucking steer that was in between you and the fucking tower, so it might have blocked it off or something like that. Because I was watching that shit and like, all I hear is, you know, the last thing I hear is, what is crazy in the motherfucking chat? Dead. And then I saw duck face for like 10 minutes. That's why I fucking did the picture the way that I did. See, Sinister is correct. So is Violent Dope. Shouldn't he be driving already? He's gonna miss the march. Yeah, CPN just said he's in fucking Texas. Don't be cooning in Texas. They have a lot of guns. Oh, shit. You didn't get to see what, my watch? Or the coonery? Hold up, Blaine. Hold up. I'll hook you up. The Hatchet Man watch set on 420 all day. I never coon in Texas. You don't coon in Texas. Yeah, right now I'm waiting in the parking lot and oh, there's my daughter getting back in from recess. She got a milk crate full of stuff. Oh yeah, Williams, William Spinks, that is correct. People can just insta-black now. Just take a look at Gmo. Hurricane Irma stopped the coonery in Texas. Are you in your car watching School Kids? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Waiting on my kids to fucking get out of school. Those sexy little kids, yeah. I'm watching them. I'm watching them. Disco party. Did that Fago come from the abandoned shed as well? No, actually, this came from a fucking speedway. Harvey hit Texas, not Irma. Yeah, that's right. Irma hit fucking Florida. Did you have to pay? Do they have to pay you for a lift home? Yeah. The ride, my share on that ride from the kid who I bought the watch from was like $13.50. So technically, I guess I bought it for like 12 bucks, if you think about it. The Juggalo shield is gonna tweak your titty nipples. Dude, I'm looking forward to seeing that for real. If you have a second shield, then we have to like run down the hallways of the fucking hotel and just bash each other. But something tells me CPN would probably do it even if I didn't have a shield. Boom, motherfucker. That's a point, bitch. I honestly have to tell you guys, I am a little bit anxious about going to the march. I'm very anxious to see what it's going to be like. It is a little bit, like, it is actually starting to sink in. I'm going to Washington tomorrow. Yes, William, I do stream a lot while I'm driving. I do go through mad data, but thanks to Verizon with their unlimited data plan, it's the shit. So I do it. So I take mad advantage of it. Mr. Plow. Oh yeah, dude. What is it like to hang out with a bunch of other juggalos? Euphoric is the word that I would use. No, Becklin, I have never been to DC. I'm seriously looking forward to it. I mean, Friday after we get, shit taken care of and, put away and whatnot for the weekend, I think that my girlfriend and I might actually maybe do some sightseeing. I don't know. See whatever it is that we can. And we're going to bring Fago. So they're going to drain the swamp, and then we're going to replace the reflective pool water with Fago. Oh, and CPN, if you're still in the chat, you want me to get you any specific kind of Fago? I'll bring you some. Peach? Alright, yeah, I can hook you up. Stay away from the DC public transport. Dude, if I go anywhere, I'm probably going to Lyft over there. Or Uber, depending on what's cheaper. Rock and Rye. I can get Rock and Rye in 12-ounce cans, and my girlfriend likes Rock and Rye too. So, might have to get that in a 12-pack. Peach is like the lightest flavor and sugar for me to drink Fago. Stay in the tourist area. What flavor of Fago? Like what? The one that I'm drinking? It's Rock and Rye. I did also have a grape one too. I might just buy like a 12-pack of grape. Just buy a case of grape too while I'm at it. Fago show at the monument. Oh, Fago shower, you mean? Yeah, exactly. God, that thing's gonna look... When Insane Clown Posse fucking performs, that's gonna be insane. The difference between Uber and Lyft, I guess, is personal perspective, in all honesty. Like, I do both. It seems that with Lyft, more people tend to want to sit up in the front. Here in Michigan, like here in Grand Rapids, price is really no difference. You didn't miss much, mini-mate. But anyways, yeah, so like there's no real major difference here in my town, Grand Rapids, between Uber and Lyft. They're all priced the same. Both have a tipping option. I guess with Lyft, you can actually set, like you can preset 2 destinations. No, that is going to be in the reflective pool. Dude, I want to see somebody try to drink out of that motherfucker. And if they do, they're probably going to get high as hell. Who knows what's in that thing? Oh, wait, I know what's in that thing. The ashes from all of the black votes from when George Bush was elected president. That's what's in the reflective pool. Nasty. Alright, first kid up is my daughter. So, yeah, prepare. She's going to probably, like, sneak up behind me and try to, like, be all gangster and shit behind the camera. Hi, boo-boo. Patooey.
Patooey.
What's Patooey?
My backpack.
What, it's heavy?
Yes! I broke my backpack. I have both my math book and my reading book in there.
Oh. You got a Beanie Baby kitty? Where'd you get that? Oh, the church picnic is where you got this?
Yeah, and I have 2 more Beanie Babies.
It's cute. Flip the cat is an acrobat. She loves playing on her mat. This cat flips with such grace and flair she can somersault in midair.
And 2 more. This Beanie Baby might help you and Katie love each other.
Why? We already love each other very much. But, dude, oh my God. Wait till high school, books get bigger. Somebody ended up saying that. Oh, yeah.
What is this?
What is what? I don't know what that is. It's a bug of some sort. Dude, there's like a little poem in this thing for the Beanie Baby. It's seriously, like, it is seriously on some Chuck Reeves rap stuff. It should be called the Crazy Car Podcast. Yeah. No, the Crazy House Podcast actually is a name that I had for when I was doing Blog Talk Radio, and it just kind of stuck. It sounds awesome because of the word Crazy House, as in an insane asylum. So shut up, Fago guy. See, we got another bear. Oh, okay, 1999 signature bear. Y'all remember when these things were like very, very popular back when we were kids?
Those things are still popular.
Yeah, but these things used to go on eBay for like hundreds or thousands of dollars.
And that one's romance.
Oh, it's a Valentine's Day one.
I know.
Oh, it's got another Chuck Reeves style rhyming scheme in it.
Read it.
Valentine's Day is the perfect chance to give some love and show romance. This little bear can hardly wait. She wants to help you celebrate. In my case, it's procreate.
I love all of them.
Right? People had huge cabinets full of them. Dude, I used to see people with the back window of their car just completely covered with Beanie Babies. It was insane.
That's where I'm gonna put my Beanie Baby.
My friend Psycho Scrub Clown says that he has the original wedding bears from 2001. I'm proud to say Becklin has never owned any. Bought them the day my son was... Oh, okay. Like, the only one that I really had for real was some of the Beanie Babies that they used to give away at McDonald's when they were huge. I used to work at McDonald's, so I plucked like 4 or 5 squirrels. And all of them had the wrong name tag on it, so that would have actually gone for something. Oh, my son just came up. Get in.
You know what this means? That means no homework. This means clean.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you can't see me, John Cena. What?
What did you think I was saying?
Nothing. Come on, get in. We gotta go get those out of the back seat of my car.
Get what?
Boo boo, get those Beanie Babies out of the back window.
Okay.
My child. Don't even start with that, Connor. Connor Jeffrey.
I farted. Okay. Stop it.
Don't even start with that.
So, keep you laughing?
Yes.
Okay. I farted!
Okay.
Everybody wants to know that.
No, nobody wants to know that. Let's see what... I missed some stuff. The only fads I took part in was Pokemon, Yo, Mega X, Brains, and then eventually fidget spinners. Ah, DC Fago guy is into fidget spinners, guys.
What?
I said DC Fago guy is into fidget spinners. My friend DC Fago guy from Indiana, he likes fidget spinners.
Can I
Yeah,
Can I eat
eat it. Just don't make a mess. No, if you really want, no, Psycho Scrub, if you want to talk about Transformers and stuff, the guy that you got to talk to is Black and Red Ted. Yeah, Pokemon, I'm still into Pokemon. Not the trading card games or anything like that. I think the trading card game is ridiculous, but I am a fan of the games. Let's see, the first one that I picked up was Yellow. I bought Silver for the 2nd generation. 3rd generation was Ruby. And then 4th generation Diamond, 5th generation Black. The 6th generation I had Pokemon Y. And this current generation, I bought both Moon and Sun, but I'm playing Sun and my girlfriend has Moon.
Yes, and I want to play that.
Sun and Moon?
Yeah, I want to play Sun.
No, you start from the bottom. Like, that's how you learn things. Let's see, what did that say? Do you Pokemon Go? No, I did when I first started. When Pokemon Go first started, I was a part of that craze just like anybody else. Mainly because that meant that I could actually get away with playing the video game while I was Ubering. So I'd pick up teeny boppers or, you know, some of these other idiot millennials, and they'd all be playing Pokemon Go, and then I'd be playing Pokemon Go as well. And they'd mark out because I'm playing Pokemon Go while driving. They're like, oh my god, this guy got skills. Now if I were to play Pokemon Go while I'm driving, I'd probably get so many 1-star ratings that I'd probably lose my job. And let's see. Somebody's telling, but with Pokemon Go, I'm gonna start with the new generations. Hey, they have an event. I got an email for Pokemon Go. They have the event for the legendary gerbils.
Gerbils? What are gerbils?
Gerbils are little rat things. Like, how do you know? You're asking what one is.
I think I heard gerbils.
If I wanted to play Pokemon, I would start working animal control. Nah, dude. Sinister, just so you know, like, Pokemon is basically like Japanese animated dogfighting. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Except it's not limited to just dogs. It's like all types of animals. Yeah, yeah, DC Fago guy. Those are the legendary gerbils. Because, like, the name behind that actually comes from old forums on GameFAQs. I would go into the forums on for Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, I think it was, the 2nd generation, when they came out. And there was a fight between whether or not they were dogs or whether or not they were cats. And then somebody just said, fuck it, they're gerbils, and it kind of just stuck. So, to me, they're legendary gerbils, okay? That's what they are. They are legendary gerbils. You caught a 1200 Raichu 2 days after it came out. Dude, it took me 5 months to find Pikachu and Charizard. I could pick up more, Squirtles than anywhere, like, more than any of the other ones. I could pick up Squirtle sitting on the toilet in my house, which was weird. That was the only place that I could find Squirtle, was sitting on the shitter at my house. I tried other shit, but it's all whatever.
Water cannon.
I never liked it, but my brother did. Like, dude, I quit playing Pokemon Go mainly because the Pokemon Go, I'm so used to playing the RPG. I was actually expecting the RPG, like, I was actually expecting Pokemon Go to be more like the RPG. Like, seriously, I actually beat a ghost type by throwing normal type moves at it.
Flaming arrows?
And in the Pokemon game, normal type moves have no effect whatsoever on ghost type Pokemon. They made absolutely no sense, so it just annoyed the shit out of me. Getting Alakazam, my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon, is proving annoying. Megs already has one, but I can't ever find the Abras. They spawn for her, but not me. I gave away a gold Pikachu Game Boy Advance. I probably should have kept it. Yeah. I know, right, Goat Boy? It's not supposed to happen. Like, fucking, that video game company that made the fucking game, yeah, they are definitely on some coonery. Yeah, the battling mechanics are hard to adjust to. The main games are way better than Go. And that's why I've been playing them ever since they first started. Yeah, I can't find Scyther to save my life either. Like, seriously, like the real Pokemon Go theme should be Pidgey, Pidgey, Rattata, 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 Weedle, Weedle, Rattata, Rattata, Pidgey, Rattata, 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 Rattata. That's basically what the Pokemon Go rap is. And there's actually a video that somebody did that with. And yeah, that is like the absolute truth. I dropped to go. And then oh yeah, when the first game came out, they were like, all the first gen Pokemon are out. Can't find Ditto. There was an Alakazam that spawned within range to be on the nearby radar, but far enough it would have despawned by the time I got there. It taunted me, the fucker. Right? Blaine, there's only 3 legendary gerbils. And all of the gerbils, as of right now, are they're zone specific. Raikou is the only Pokemon in North America. Suicune, I think, is in Australia, and NT is in the UK and Asia. Scyther spawned for the 2 people that were in the car. See, I hear they are spawning very limited Nazi Pokemon at the march.
I gave up. That's why I took your shirt because of bad.
Just so you guys know, and I'm gonna let you know this. I do a lot of live streaming while I'm in my car, and a lot of people try to yell at me about keeping my eye on the road and shit. But I'm gonna tell you this, I actually have way less vision when my eye itches and I have to rub my eye than if I'm looking at my phone while I'm driving, because when I put my finger in my eye to scratch my eye, I lose all peripheral vision. When I'm doing this, I can see what's in front of me, because that's right in front of me. And plus, this actually helps to be able to see how bad my kids are when they're in the back seat. Like, I seriously have not even tried to go after the legendaries. Like, none of my Pokemon are gym ready or anything. Yeah, exactly, dude. My peripheral is awesome. Motherfucker got a peripheral. And those don't even come out until 2018. Yeah, dude, seriously, like, if you're used to playing the actual game, it's such a fucking downfall going from playing the actual Pokemon game to playing Pokemon Go. Like, seriously, all it is just tap, 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 tap. That's all you fucking do when you're playing Pokemon Go. I want to get Ruby and Sapphire and start playing. Dude, get the reboots. Alpha, Ruby, and what is it? I don't know, like fucking Delta Sapphire or whatever. But yeah, like, dude, they have remakes of it for the 3DS. I'm trying to actually find legit copies of the GBA versions of the game. Although, since I have a 3DS, I'm thinking honestly about repurchasing the OG Game Boy Pokemon games, because I heard that there's something that they do with the first generation Pokemon games that has some involvement with Sun and Moon. So I actually want to check that out. What all kinds of games do you play? These two like to play, like, they'll play they both, like, they have a PS3. I gave them one of my old PS3s, and like, they, like, this one, my boy likes to play Sonic the Hedgehog. Both of them like to play Little Big Planet. On the Nintendo, though, they're both all about the Mario games, whether it be Mario Kart Racing or Smash Brothers. They love that shit. Although, I'm actually trying to get them to get more into some of the more retro games, and Connor actually started playing Donkey Kong Country the other day. How are you doing on that game, by the way? Did you like it?
Yeah, so bad. I love it. Burst my eyes out. And I just went like, what happened? This game is kind of cool.
He's speaking in tongues. Does anybody have any holy water I can throw at him?
Yes.
The power of Christ compels you. Do you understand that joke at all?
No.
Then why are you laughing?
No, you have to
Right? Yeah, that's exactly right, Inquisitor. Like...
No, Care Bear punch. Care Bear.
That is not a Care Bear. That is a Beanie Baby.
Care Bear.
No, that is a Beanie Baby.
It's Care Bear.
Stop trying to show off in front of my audience.
It's a Care Bear.
You're all acting stupid and goofy to try to, like, get a reaction out of my audience. Stop trolling my show. Damn it.
Care Bear.
Donkey Kong 64 was just as dope. I have not played that. Although, get this, I was playing, I was on Facebook, and somebody ended up making a video game. It's actually Super Mario 64 Online, where you can open up a server and play as 24 different characters from the Mario franchise at the same time. It's basically like a race against time to beat the game.
No, you can't destroy this. You already got destroyed.
Let's see, I have all 4 of the... Right, I'm Sir Loves a Lot. The bear who loves to love.
Hey! You ruined the Care Bear!
It is not a Care Bear.
I play Snowman.
I bet you it probably landed on its head, and now it's retarded, and it thinks that it's a Care Bear.
It's a Care Bear.
GoldenEye was the shit. Like, I cannot get enough of GoldenEye back in the day. And I'm not very big on first-person shooters. And I think, honestly, GoldenEye was probably one of the few games that made it so I did not want to play first-person shooters anymore. Especially playing multiplayer, and some dickhead decides to be fucking Oddjob. Why would you do this? Why would you do this to everybody else in the game? Although, at the same time, I used to play No Mercy and would have hour and a half long ladder matches, triple threat with everybody. That was fantastic. I did actually play Perfect Dark.
But then, do I get romance? Heart kiss.
My virtual boy gets almost no love. Gee, I wonder why. You have to duct tape it to your head in order to view the game correctly. Like, seriously, you really want to play a video game doing this for like 2 hours? Your neck and back is gonna fuck up. For real.
You only have one life left. Heart kiss. I won the broken heart. I bet that woman. No, you didn't. You did.
By the way, I figure I might as well remind you guys, I know it's like 39 minutes into my show and everything, but I do want to remind you guys that the super chat is actually available. I can actually see it through my phone, and any and all super chats are actually going to go towards my bail money when the march fucks up on Saturday and we need bail money. And that's enough of that. Oh, sinister and villainous. Yeah, your name is just so sound if you say that you played as Oddjob. Hey, stop kicking my seat.
I'm not playing.
Well, no, you're not playing. You're kicking the back of my seat and it hurts.
Be quiet.
No, but somebody also did end up saying Turok when CPN was live on Facebook. China takes video games to a whole new level. They marry virtual woman crazy mofos. So there's a hashtag for you thanks to Inquisitor. Hashtag women are virtual.
Are you kidding me? No, right here is heaven.
No, what I honestly have to say though is why the hell did it take forever after like the Nintendo, the regular Nintendo came out with 3 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games, and then they came out with Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo, and it took forever for them to come out with another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. Like, what the fuck is up with that? I love playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh yeah, dude. Conker's bad fur day all day, Nimbus.
No, kind of look.
And guys, you need to stop screaming. We are inside a car. Seriously, you scream loud enough, the car next to me is gonna hear you guys, and then they're gonna think I'm kidnapping you. That's not gonna be a good thing. If you do that, if that happens, we're all gonna have a bad time.
I'm frozen.
Which Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, DC? I've beaten, the only one that I have not beaten for the regular Nintendo was the third one. I can't remember what it was actually called. Backyard Wrestling was, like, the hype for that was dope because of how original it was, and it was a completely original system, like engine and everything, but the gameplay just got monotonous on Backyard Wrestling. Even the value of it with being a fucking Juggalo-oriented video game was not enough for it to be saved. Although I do have to give KG the credit for coming up with the idea and putting it out on Eidos. Oh, the original was so hard playing that thing. Like, once you get into the Technodrome, oh god. Playing the initial Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game was so difficult. Like, you get time with Shredder's fucking mutagen gun, yeah, you're done. You're done. And it was so hard beating that thing. I actually needed a Game Genie in order to beat it, though. Star Fox 2 is actually, yeah, on the Super Nintendo Mini. TMN 3 was called Turtles Take Manhattan. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if it was that or the Hyperstone Heist. I think that was the one for the Sega Genesis, though. No, shit, another good game, Earthworm Jim. Like, for some reason, Earthworm Jim popped into my head. That game was fun as hell. Never played Shadow Man 64. There is a very limited selection of video games for the 64 that I actually played. Oh yeah, the Scrolls was awesome. See, yeah, DC Fago guy knows what's up. Groovy! Like a worm controlling a super suit. How more awesome could you get than that? Like, that was even more awesome than Bubsy. Hey, bro. No, I got another one for you. For Sega Genesis, my all-time favorite game for Sega Genesis, Comic Zone. And one of these days, I'm gonna get a hookup set so that way I could actually play Comic Zone live stream. And I never played Clay Fighter 63 1/3. I played the original Clay Fighter. I have played Eye of Judgment on the PS3, although I've lost my cards. I don't know where all my cards are. And I found out that a lot of people that played Eye of Judgment mainly cheated because they just downloaded like a skin of all of the cards that you could buy, and then they would scan those on the PS3 eye camera, and it would actually work. And I was like, I don't want to do that. That kind of just ruins the legitimacy. And it did. It actually ruined it for everybody else because people who were collecting the cards in order to play the game were not able to collect the cards anymore because they discontinued them due to the fact that there were too many people that were cheating like this. It was like it seriously decreased the value of the game itself. You have the PS2 and that's where you stopped. Oh, dude, Midway's NBA Ballers for the PS2. That game was actually pretty awesome. Becklin, you are such a fucking troll. I have all the cards and they're all in mint condition. Fuck you. Anyone a fan of Twisted Metal? I'm a fan of the first 2 Twisted Metal games, and then when Twisted Metal 3 and 4 came out, I did not play them. I heard so many bad reviews about that. Like, back in those days, I was an EGM head. Like, I subscribed to EGM, and they were just like, oh my god, this is just horrible. But when Twisted Metal Black came out, that was awesome. The Twisted Metal game that came out for the PS3, that was awesome. My bro, Inquisitor717 said, my bro is a huge gamer. Call of Duty is still his go-to game. Dude, you're drunk. Go home. Fucking, oh yeah, the most epic gamer of all time. His favorite game is Call of Duty. I'm sorry, but no. Come back when you have a fucking ColecoVision. Did I play Devil May Cry 3? No, I haven't. Like, I had a buddy of mine who had the first Devil May Cry, but he was very stingy about playing the game. So, like, I barely got to play the first Devil May Cry. I do have the HD collection, though, and eventually I might pop that out. You know what? If you two don't stop, I'm going to take those Beanie Babies away and throw them out the window. Like, for real, guys. You guys are being very loud, and I can barely even hear myself talk. Then I'll just take them myself, and then neither one of you can have them. How does that sound? Exactly, nobody, man. I barely even remember the first one. Wait, let me... He thrill housed you and you were Bart in that situation. Situations. Next time, tell him that you'll turn the car around. Unfortunately, though, I can't. I actually have to pick up my youngest son. Fuck you, Becklin. Becklin said that I was going to take them and add them to my collection. What collection? Like the 5 non-existent squirrels that I used to have with the wrong names. Right? Exactly. CPN has destroyed your name. Dude, I'm saying it just because it bothers you. I know it is. I know that's how you say your name, but I just say it because it's funny. I say it wrong because it's funny. It is still funny. Right, yeah. I'm sorry, dude. Brooklyn Menace. There, I said it. Bob Backlund, the chicken winger. Has nothing to do with nothing has anything to do with Bob Backlund. And by the way, that's Mr. Bob Backlund. I got a shout out in a video and the guy was calling me Becklin. Right? DC Fago guy says that you have no choice but to just accept the name now. Right? Just let it happen. You know? It's kind of like being with a chick that really doesn't necessarily entirely enjoy your company, just rub the head and say, shh, just let it happen. It'll be great, trust me. And if I see you at the march, I'm definitely, like, I bet you, me and everybody I know that's going to be around me are probably all going to be yelling the same thing. Becklin! Right? Accept it. Becklin is your fate. Either that or just change your screen name to "It's Brooklyn Menace, you motherfucker." God damn. It was a long ass drive. And just so you guys know, like, once I start approaching my granny's house, I'm gonna be cutting it out. Batteries ran out on my kids. Yeah, no, I hit the mute button. Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I will hit the mute button.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do, and I will find it.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
No.
Yes.
I don't have a mute button.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Uh-huh.
The only way I mute is if I'm asleep.
Yeah, I'll put you to sleep. 2 pieces of a biscuit. Parenting 101.
Tomorrow's a half day, Daddy.
Tomorrow's a half day?
Yeah.
I won't be there to pick you up.
I know.
Yep. Where am I gonna be?
Washington, D.C.
Doing what?
Doing something so you won't get arrested.
No, I'm doing something that might get me arrested.
Yeah, I hope you don't.
I hope I don't get arrested either, but you know, just in case, I have stuff set up on here, so, you know, bail money. You're gonna want to call me?
Yeah.
Call me what?
No, call you on Grandma's phone.
What, when I get to the march?
Probably.
Yeah. She is a very smart girl. A little hyper, but so are you, dude.
Hey!
Dude, you put my childhood to shame with how hyper you are.
I am not hyper.
Yes, you are.
One day you left for no reason.
No, I don't play Fallout, Nimbus.
Here we go.
Dude, did that not sound like the laugh from the Gorillaz song 19-2000? Like, he seriously has the laugh from the Gorillaz 19-2000.
No, here we go again.
Yeah, exactly. Connor, what did I say about that?
No.
Exactly. No. Stop. Stop trying to get each other in trouble. I blame the vaccines for the newfound hyperness. Nah. Connor, stop kicking my seat.
Okay, I'm gonna go to mute.
Exactly.
Connor, you did not push me on mute.
Both of my kids. Dude, all kids are the same. They're all hyper as shit. And, like, the only thing that some lazy parents decide to do to rectify that is fill them full of Ritalin and put them in, you know, enroll them into meaningless structure, like karate class or swimming classes or something like that. T-ball. That's exactly what my mom did when I was a kid. I hated every minute of it. From the Ritalin all the way to the T-ball. Dude, Scrub, you have no fucking idea, dude. He straight up is, dude. My kid, what kind of music do my kids like? I know what you like. Yeah, I do.
What is it?
Pantera, for one.
What's Pantera? Connor, I mean.
Connor Jeffrey. I will go to the second middle name if I need to.
Jeffrey?
No, Eugene. Come on, you don't even know your own middle name? What the hell? Anyways, so like, I know both of them like Pantera. Don't lie to me. You do know about Pantera.
What is Pantera?
You know, here we come, reach for your gun, and you better listen. Well, my friend, you see, it's been slow down below. Aimed at you, where the cover's from hell. I know. Hold up. Hello?
Where are you?
I'm pulling in right now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you got the message.
No.
Katie's so goofy because Katie called me while I was.
Yes. I've been on YouTube this whole time. Yeah, see, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. My granny called. But yeah, definitely agree. When you get the full name, yeah, that's when shit gets real. But yeah, I'm just approaching my grandma's house, so I am actually gonna be getting out of here. So yeah, much love to everybody that joined up in the chat room. Going out to Villainous, Sinister and Villainous for hooking me up with the $2 bill money that's supposedly supposed to go to Wendy's. Thanks, Inquisitor. I really appreciate that. I'm a likable guy. But, you know, and I think that's probably because I'm a pretty real motherfucker. Oh, dude, I'm still grounded, but I'm only grounded until tomorrow when we're not allowed to be gangsters. Unfortunately. I'm grounded.
What does that mean?
It means I'm grounded.
Why? How are you grounded?
Because I'll explain it to you later. Alright, much love, y'all. I'm out of this piece. Deuces.